Hey, it's Jonathan. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this video finds you in good fortune. If you like to buy the bottom, sell the top, make money in the middle, make sure you give me a like, subscribe, watch the video to the end. All these things I appreciate. Interact with all the media. Again, I really do appreciate it. Also, check out our blockchain friends, Magic Square NFT. Check out what they're doing on Twitter. Intermeta, their goal is to create interoperability between different metaverses, and they're doing their public mint of their vault cards right now. Great project, check it out. We have an NFT giveaway going on Twitter right now if you want to find out how to enter that. And then Flicto, they have their voting platform up and running, and they have great stake rewards if you want to check them out as well. Okay, today I would like to talk about a project called Paribus. And Paribus is, my last video I talked about a project called Fluid Token, and Paribus is kind of along, if you saw that video, Paribus is kind of along the same lines of it, but really even more in depth. Um, you're going to have, the way I see it at least, you have three different aspects to well, there's multiple aspects, multiple facets, but you have three different facets to the blockchain. um, you're at the core, you're going to have your wallet, okay, and your wallet's going to be the way you connect with everything on the blockchain, right? This is going to be your central hub where you connect with everything on the blockchain, okay. Then you're going to have the people that mint the blockchain, because the blockchain is really minted. What we access, what we interact with on the blockchain itself are tokens, cryptocurrencies, and NFTs. Okay, these digital assets. So you're going to have your facet of um, minting the blockchain. Okay, and those will be the assets that we interact with. And then you have your assets. Every asset has to have a platform where you can that provides liquidity for that platform. You have to have, it doesn't. It's not good enough to just have a piece of land if it's not liquid. If there's not somebody that wants to either purchase it or loan you resources, against that, loan resources to you, and putting that up for collateral, then you don't have, assets only as good as it is to you if nobody else is willing to give you, provide liquidity or give you resources in return for that asset. Okay, and this is the way basically the whole world works. These are the three categories that we work in every single day. So Paribus is in that field of liquidity providing for assets. And this is great. This is going to be a very high overview of the project. I'm very excited about this project, though, and projects like this. Um, uh, Paribus is going to be the aspect of providing liquidity. Everything is rolling over into a decentralized, um, a trustless transactions on the blockchain where I deal directly with, as a like if I want to put a piece of NFT up for collateral, then I'm going to deal directly with the lender through a smart contract, eliminating the bank, right? Normally, you would have an asset where you would, like, say, I have a fancy piece of artwork. I'd go to the bank. I would borrow money against this artwork, and use that as collateral. Um, I'd, uh, normally that was what the process. You would deal with people, you deal with appraisers and things of that nature. This is rolling over into AI, where it's done automatically in a trustless, where you don't have the appraiser and all that kind of stuff. So um, this is what Paribus is offering. Now, right now, we have all these crazy NFTs. We got stickmen, we got monkeys, we got, this and that, all these pictures of different things, these artworks, and some of them, in metaverse plots. These are going for decent amounts of cryptocurrency, decent amounts of money. And that's great. That's if you can put that somewhere and find liquidity for it, or put it up as collateral and have people loan money, or multiple people loan money uh, to you. Maybe you have a great piece, maybe you have a great piece of metaverse property and you don't want to get rid of it, but you do need to pull some resources out of that, add some, have some liquid funds from that. Then then this is great. They're going to this will be a platform where you can put it on and borrow resources from that. But where this is going, you have your three factors of the blockchain. Everything is going to be tokenized. Okay, your digital. I say this over and over again. Your ID, all of your physical assets, jewelry, cars, everything's going to eventually come with a token. You'll have a token that represents the VIN on your car and the make and the model, and the title to the deed to your property, and the title to your car. So everything will be everything's going to be tokenized, and that's where platforms like this come in, where I see in the future where I could take my physical property, um, the business that I own, it's a token, put it in a trustless peer-to-peer lending environment, and then receive liquidity off of that. Um, so this is a very important, in day-to-day life. You only you only can the resources that you have really at hand that you can use are the ones that are liquid, and this is very important. So anyway, I encourage you to go on here. I won't make the video too long. I encourage you to go on here and check out their website, check out their light paper, lots of good information. So Paribus, they're building on the Cardano blockchain, which is a great choice for interoperability, and that's what they're trying to do here. Interoperability between the blockchains. We know that there's going to be more than one blockchain in existence. It's not just going to be one to rule them all. There's got to be interoperability. It's going to be DeFi. Some of the features here. We'll just click through real quick. If I can get their website to work right. Um, you're going to have lending and borrowing, staking of synthetic assets. Very interested to see how a lot of the staking is going to come about with the synthetic assets. Lending and borrowing, obviously we know how that's going to work, and eventually everything's going to be a synthetic asset, right? So we know that maybe we're going to be able to take our personal property, our jewelry, put it up as collateral, and have people, just anybody that wants to lend us money without that middleman. Okay. Now, obviously, Paribus is going to have a cut because every business has to make money. That's kind of where the Pbx token comes in down here. The Pbx token, you're going to earn a percentage of those fees off of the interest that is going to be you have to pay by borrowing money on their platform. You got liquidity provider staking, um, Metaverse integration, right? So you're going to be able to unlock your plots and your assets. You're going to be able to pull liquidity off of them. And NFT collateral based loans, right? LP collateral based loans. Uh, and then it just this here it talks about how Cardano is basically the blockchain to build on, and just personally, I believe that this is true. This is who um, you want to have this Cardano as a foundation. I do believe in Cardano. So, and they're seeking interoperability between all of the different blockchains um, for a number of reasons. Okay. You got the Pbx token again. Pbx token is not only going to give you, um, uh, you're going to be able to partake in some of those, um, some of the payout from the interest, but it's also going to be governance. They're seeking, Paribus is seeking to be decentralized, where the community, the holders of the Pbx token, vote on things like what the interest rate will be, the interest that will have to be paid on loans paid out or received, loans received on on the platform that they'll be receiving part of. Okay, so there's a voting mechanism which needs to be when it's decentralized, right? Another thing I like about this project, when I'm looking at projects, I always look at two things: who are their partners, and what does the team look like? We have a team here. They all have their pictures on there. You can go on. I've gone on. You can go to their LinkedIn web page and LinkedIn profiles and check out the team, see who they are. Some of them have their Twitter on there as well. I encourage you to check the team out. So, very good team. You see some of the projects that they've already worked on. You got strategic advisors, and then you can get involved. Okay, the future of Paribus is here. Um, the light paper is a great. It's basically goes over what I just explained. Light paper is a great source of information. I encourage you to check that out. Also check their social media out. I may do a video coming up covering their staking aspects. You can stake their Pbx token for a percentage increase. Um, and their token is already released. Their token's sitting at fractions of a penny. Obviously, when the token was released, they had that initial spike, like most projects do, and now we're having to pull back on the price. But for me, I think this is a good project to get into. And then there's also that staking. You can earn rewards off of the PBX that you stake. Um, so it's a very interesting project. This is something that I want to be involved in, and these forms of projects, because you're going to have to be able to pull liquidity off of your assets. So it's it, I can just see this being really big. So, and then when everything starts being tokenized in the real world, there's going to be a great demand for projects like this. So I just wanted to bring this one to your attention, and check it out. Tell me what you think, and we'll see you next time. Y'all are beautiful.